opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Dynamo Kiev up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And the lineup for the home side. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Serhii Sidorchuk. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
Taking care of business defensively here. Oh, they've lost it. Ruben Neves. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. An Arsenal game in the Champions League, and Lee, you know about these matches better than just about anyone. Do you think the feeling is still the same amongst the fans ahead of these games?
Yeah, I hope so. It's an exciting time. Champions League comes around and you've got to get excited with the big game start.
Skriniar. He brings so many different skills to the table, doesn't he, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
There's been a goal in Wolfsburg. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Ruben Neves. Torreira. It's with Ruben Neves. Lacazette. Nicolas Pepe. Now Bellerin. Pepe. And the cross is very much on. Shot attempted. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look at the replay. The keeper's a little bit unfortunate. He thinks he's coming back out, but just clips the inside of the post and it sneaks in.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
And underway again, Arsenal other side in front. Carlos Zambrano. Now they've lost it. Ruben Neves. Intense pressure. Now Bellerin. This is Ozil. Ruben Neves. Ozil. It's with Ruben Neves. Aubameyang. Now Lacazette. Torreira. Precise ball movement. Lucas Torreira now. It's with Ruben Neves. Arsenal passing it around neatly and swiftly. What can they do from this position? And Aubameyang in the centre. Danger averted for now. Let's get an update from the Etihad Stadium where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by David Silva. I'm not sure he knew too much about it, but a hard cross came in from the left and it came off his head into the back of the net. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Now Bellerin. Torreira. William Saliba. Kieran Tierney. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And Kadar. Bit of a sloppy pass by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Dennis Garmash. Promising looking ball. Oh, a vital interception. Now Lacazette. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Aubameyang. Same. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, I do just love goals like this. On the breakaway, they soak up the pressure. You have to be organised when you haven't got the ball to break into the positions when you get the ball and hit the team on the counter-attack. And it's a clinical finish at the end of it as well.
So 2-0 now. Vitaly Mikolenko. Volodymyr Shepelev. It might be on for them. Wonderful chance. And there it is. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Dynamo Kiev up against Arsenal.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
So the initial 11 for the home side. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Nicolas Pepe. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Ruben Neves. Well, a match involving Arsenal in the group stage of Europe's Premier Club competition. I think I have the right man alongside me this evening.
Well, it's always a pleasure to watch those red and white shirts. I never get tired of it. I prefer to play in one rather than watch it, to be honest with you. But, yeah, a club very close to my heart, as you know.
And news coming through that a goal has been scored in Wolfsburg. Let's get all the details from Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. He brings so many different skills to the table, doesn't he, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang?
Well, he's a talented player, but he's got that one thing, the big P, what we all hate is
firing it in. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. What a shocking pass, really. Aubameyang. Denis Garmash. The ball with Sidorchuk. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. It's with Ruben Neves. It's with Milan Skriniar. Ruben Neves. Tierney. Torreira. Hector Bellerin. Lucas Torreira now. Passing it with a bit of panache. Well, great read there to intercept. Volodymyr Shepelev. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. There's been a goal in the Manchester City match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by David Silva. The ball was sent over everyone and he stood at the back post to head home. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Bellerin has lost out. So a throw in here. Pepe. It needs an accurate cross. Torreira. It's with Ruben Neves. Aubameyang. And here's Neves. Torreira. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Will he play it in? Torreira. Ruben Neves. Now with Aubameyang. Keeping it, firing it towards goal. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Corner kick played in. Well, can he give them the lead? Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save. Well, over the last 15 minutes, Arsenal have dominated possession. I'm really impressed with how they've created from midfield. Their forwards have been really good as well, creating chances around that box. Can they put one away?
Good visualisation and execution. Pepe. They've won back possession. It's with Verbic. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Wonderful block. Serhii Sidorchuk. Sigankov. Zambrano on the ball, giving them the gift of possession. A goal has been scored in the Valencia game. Alan McAnally with details.
It's a goal for Valencia. 30 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Ozil. Ruben Neves. Lacazette here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Now Bellerin. Nicolas Pepe. Torreira. Lucas Torreira now. Aubameyang. Wonderful tackle. An unforced error, you've got to say. Lacazette. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Inside he goes. They've lost possession here, Arsenal. It is to be a throw-in. Crossing opportunity. Torreira. Torreira. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
It's with Ruben Neves. Tierney. Ozil. Lucas Torreira now. And patience, the watchwords. And the cross is very much on. Can they slot it home? You can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Volodymyr Shepelev. Now Lacazette. Ozil. It's with Ruben Neves. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? Ruben Neves. It needs an accurate cross. Aubameyang in position to give them the lead, maybe. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
Back underway, Arsenal with the lead. Zambrano on the ball. Tierney. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Lacazette. Ozil. Torreira. Now Bellerin. Options in the centre. Lucas Torreira now. And Lacazette. Here's Ozil. Opportunity, Lacazette. Poor execution with regard to the corner. And here's Saliba. Torreira. Here's Ozil. Lucas Torreira now. Ruben Neves. Ozil. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Neves. Now Aubameyang. Possibility for Aubameyang. They might regret that miss. They ought to be 2 up.
Well, they've done so much work to get 1 goal ahead. 2 goals ahead was there on a plate, and he's fluffed his lines.
Nicolas Pepe. Now Lacazette. And doing the manoeuvring is Lacazette. Lacazette! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Lacazette. Torreira. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Alexandre Lacazette at the back post. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Lacazette! Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it.
So the corner played into the box. What's an important piece of defending. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Torreira. And attempting the through ball. And it's Aubameyang. Still possibilities. Torreira. Now Lacazette. And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you. Finishing like that, it's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
It's with Ruben Neves. Torreira. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
A reported fee of around £80 million. Huge amount of money. Responsibility on a player's shoulders with that sort of price tag is huge. But he's a huge player. Big personality.
Lacazette! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Corner kick given to Arsenal. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. Ozil. Nicolas Pepe. Ozil. Torreira. Neves. Now Aubameyang. And the defender takes care of business. Good control under pressure. It's with Verbic. The ball with Sidorchuk. Zambrano. Shepelev has it. Might really be able to trouble them here. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly. Well, Derek, when the chances are few and far between, it's very important the forwards stay focused. Not many chances out there. Can they get one of those chances to get them back in the game?
Throw-ins given. Half an hour remaining then. Verbic. A goal has been scored on the Valencia match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Valencia. 62 minutes played. 3-1.
Thanks, Alan. Mikita Burda. Tremendous intuition to win it back. It's with Mikolenko. Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now what can you do with it? Neves. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Ruben Neves. It's with Ruben Neves. Lucas Torreira now. It's with Milan Skriniar. Ruben Neves. This is Ozil. It's with Ruben Neves. Torreira. Read it magnificently and intercepted. I understand there's been a goal at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. The defence went to sleep and he ran onto a well-weighted pass to slot home. 66 minutes played. 2-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Now with Aubameyang. Far from a good pass. Neves. Crossing possibilities. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Sol. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Sigankov. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. This is Ozil. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Ruben Neves. Aubameyang. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Volodymyr Shepelev. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Zambrano on the ball. Shepelev has it. Sigankov. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Lacazette, excellent vision. Pepe. Can he make it count? Surely. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's going their way, 2-0. Well, that is how to play advantage. An important interception.
Arsenal certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Giving it a try. Ozil. Pepe. The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
It's with Milan Skriniar. Kieran Tierney. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. And news of a goal in the City game, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. It was a soft shot that came in, but the...
Good visualisation and execution. Aubameyang. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, here it is again. It's just a perfectly weighted ball in behind, and not a bad finish either. Great goal.
And we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. An unforced error, you've got to say. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. Opportunity it is. It could be up for grabs. And that was a very fine read. Ozil, it's a weighted pass. He might be able to carve something out. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. A foul, but advantage played. And Sigankov has it. Denis Garmash. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, for Arsenal, the creative teamwork has really all come together for me tonight. The players are all on the same hymn sheet. The flow, the movement, it's been brilliant.
Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. It's with Mikolenko. Burdan. Good position on the pitch to be pressing and winning the ball. And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Sol. Zambrano on the ball. And on the ball, Bujalski. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Zambrano. Inside he goes. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Lacazette. Individual quality coming to the fore. Last man back and job done. Ozil. Really a very poor ball. Full time and just the start Arsenal fans were hoping for. They have 3 points on the board already in the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. One game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
The cameras get up close and personal with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with good cause.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Now with Aubameyang. Firing it towards goal. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Corner kick played in. Can he give them the lead? Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Aubameyang! In position to give them the lead, maybe. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while.
Opportunity, Lacazette. Now Aubameyang.
Time for just a few questions. Yep, no further...
around Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He is the top scorer in the league so far this season. Super touch in front of goal. Watch him again, and it's live. Welcome to North London. This is the Emirates Stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith on the television gantry. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. It's Arsenal against Aston Villa.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
Our focus may well be on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as the game goes on. What do you expect from him, Alan?
He has been lethal in front of goal so far, and you'd expect his confidence to be sky high out there. If he carries on like this, he's going to break the league goal-scoring record.
A real reshuffle for Arsenal. Bernd Leno starts in goal, Sead Kolasinac starts alongside Lucas Torreira in midfield, and the main striker is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The Aston Villa team for this game. Different kind of approach from this side, I think. They will get men behind the ball. They will make it difficult for the opposition to score.
It's that old-fashioned art that's quite often ignored of defending, of just resolutely sitting in there and seeing what you can get on the break.
Real style in the Emirates Stadium, very much in keeping with the modern era, the luxury that the modern-day Premier League football fan expects when he comes to a ground.
Yeah, and there's not a bad seat in the house, is there? Those seats are actually a lot bigger than the old ones at Highbury, the uncomfortable ones, and you cannot complain about the viewing experience here.
It's Arsenal to kick off. David Luiz. Nelson. Sead Kolasinac. Hector Bellerin. Ruben Neves. Here's Bellerin. Nicola Pepe. Bellerin. Pepe. Maybe he'll cross it here. Gets in the way of it, the defender. One of the Premier League ever-presents from its inception in 1992 until the most awful of seasons 15-16 and relegation rock bottom. And somebody who has Villa in his heart. Alan, what did you make of it?
Well, it's just been a tale of woe, hasn't it? It's been a disastrous few years, really, and so sad because it's a big club, as we know, and they should be doing a lot better.
It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Goal news for you from West Ham. In that match, there's been a goal, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. The top scorers this season are Arsenal.
Yeah, these home fans have been treated to some fantastic football and great goals.
Nelson. David Luiz. Arsenal give it away. Chance to work it from the flanks. He's got support in the centre. Nelson. Aubameyang. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Kodjia. Gilbert. Can find some space here on the flanks. Looking to attack it in the middle. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Torberry. Now Lucas Torreira. Here's Torreira. Ruben Neves.
Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes.
He's won it back easily. Pepe. Very good tackle. Here's Taylor. Trezeguet. Looking to attack the cross in numbers. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end we'll deliver something, but it didn't this time. It's been a goal at Stamford Bridge, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 21 minutes played, 1-0.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us a great chance to go in front, and they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead. Oh, that's good anticipation. He expected the keeper to parry that, and that's exactly what happened.
Arsenal in front then. Read the play well to intercept. Orchestrating this. Aubameyang! Back off the bar. That's safely away. Pepe. Nelson. No real challenge to the defender from that cross. There's a disciplinary problem on the pitch at the King Power Stadium. Alan McInally's in Leicester. Alan.
It's a red card for the visitors. They're down to 10 men. 26 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Well, right on the spot there for that story. Alan McInally, of course. Nelson. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Pepe. It's Ruben Neves. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Jack Grealish. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Gives it away. Well, they've lost the ball. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. Sead Kolasinac. It's Ruben Neves. Great touch on the ball. Well, in his own box, there was no margin for error. McGinn. Frederic Gilbert. Gilbert. And it's going to be a throw here. Strong challenge. That's a foul by the Arsenal man. Well, decisive from the referee. No doubt in his mind that that was a yellow card.
I don't know, you know, Martin, I know another referee might not book him for that offence.
And now we'll have a goal kick. Had to wait a while for the confirmation of the transfer as to whether it would actually go ahead, but it is completed now.
This looks like a wonderful piece of business. They've got him on the cheap.
At Chelsea's Alan McInally with news of a goal in that game.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Roberto Firmino. Some clever passing in midfield saw him sprung one-on-one with the keeper, and he made no mistake. 36 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. It's Ruben Neves. Aubameyang. That's safely away. Well, no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. Trezeguet. Well, it's Arsenal holding a slender advantage as we count down towards half-time. And still a few questions for them to answer in this game. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball. Some players arriving in the middle now. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Nelson. There's going to be some alteration to the structure for Villa. The substitute's going to come on. Frederic Gilbert can find some space here on the flanks. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Steered through. He's aimed for the far post here. Good distance to the clearance then. It's Ruben Neves. Here's Torreira. And here's a chance for Arsenal. Can't hang on to it, the keeper. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Ruben Neves.
These fans have seen their team have all the momentum. They just want to see it through.
It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that. A real opening for him. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, here we are at half-time. It's going according to plan for this excellent Arsenal team.
They've got so many avenues from which they can score, and that's why they do boast this fine scoring record.
The second half is off and underway. Marvellous Nakamba. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Pepe. Aubameyang. Steered through. Aubameyang. Good defending. No problem in the end. Kolasinac. Skriniar. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. The game opening them up with a through pass. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Well taken goal, and a good possession for them now. Now they're two in front.
Always delighted with that, and why wouldn't you be? What a good header from that corner.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Threads it through. Oh, he's through. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
And that will be a throw.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far. No wonder they're winning. Sometimes you can have the ball and not be able to do anything with it, but this side have been quite the opposite. So creative and so clinical so far.
It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. There's been a goal at the King Power Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt. Let play go, and now it's stopped. Here comes the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see the ref had seen it, but he wanted to give the team a chance.
Referee's got the ball, and he's going to drop it, and that's going to get us underway again. Keeper's ball. Ceballos. Thomas. Words of wisdom, as usual, from Alan McInally. A bit shorter than he wanted. Just to confirm, Spurs did score in that match, and they are winning by 2-0. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. Pushed back out into play. Could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Taylor. He's cut it out. Play goes on, and Aston Villa got the benefit of the advantage rule then from the referee. That's a great interception. Clever ball. To score! He's got in behind and he's put it away, Aubameyang.
Well, with his pace, the end was never in doubt. I'm sure the manager will be delighted with this. Fantastic. Fantastic teamwork, lovely ball through.
The change now for Arsenal. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Well, the away team will be interested in this because the home side are now defending with a clear offside trap.
Well, they've laid down a marker. Can they get through now, the opposition?
At Chelsea's Alan McInally with news of a goal in that game.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. 62 minutes played, 3-0.
And we're back here again thanks to Alan McInally. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Pepe. Nicola Pepe. It's Ruben Neves. They're looking good when they attack. Lacazette. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Ceballos. David Luiz. Hector Bellerin. Nicola Pepe. That's good passing, probing. Save!
Well, maybe even the keeper was surprised that he got a hand to that.
In goes the corner. Defender's done well here to clear the danger. He's done well to block that. Taylor. Down in South London is Alan McInally with a goal.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. It's been scored by
Lacazette. Oh, it's a great goal!
Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. Apologies there for cutting Alan McInally short. Crystal Palace did score, confirmation of that. And the great chance!
pulls it back now. Two for him today, and his team are benefiting from his sharpness in front of goal, knocking the ball into the back of the net. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Pepe. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Here's Bellerin. Thomas. Ruben Neves. It's good attacking play this from them. Solidly away.
Well, let's hear about a goal at the London Stadium, Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Juan Mata. An amazing bend on the ball left the keeper helpless, unstoppable. 75 minutes played, 4-1.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. We could get a cross in here. Now he wants to take them on. And that clearly is a goal kick.
He's doing more, isn't he, than just keeping them ticking over in midfield. He's running the show.
One of those games where he's just been pulling all the strings, and it's one thing having possession, but it's another thing doing something positive with it, and he's certainly done that with his assist today.
Adam Smith. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Break quickly when they get possession. Trying to find an...
And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside.
Patrick Herrmann. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. There's been a goal in the Crystal Palace match. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
One-on-one with the keeper. He can't miss. And it's a goal here.
Well, he's waltzed through there. Nobody near him.
Another angle on it here.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play.
Alan McInally there with a very brief report, a bit briefer than he wanted, I think. Confirmation for you that Wolves scored in that match, and they are winning 2-1.
Here's Taylor.
Trezeguet. He spotted a man at the far post. Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
At Chelsea's Alan McInally with news of a goal in that game.
It's another goal for Liverpool. 6 minutes remain, 4-1.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally.
Hector Bellerin.
Nicola Pepe. Everyone wanting the ball, which is great for the team that are winning and keeping the ball and running down the clock in doing so.
5 more minutes here.
Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Giving it away under no pressure at all. Well, they are really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in possession.
Lacazette hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. Not really away from the threat here. Here's Bellerin. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. And in it goes. And shoots! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Needed to be brave, and he was.
Sead Kolasinac.
Takes on the shot! And he's put it in for the goal.
It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form.
Well, you have to say he's been unplayable today, Martin. What a performance. Fine finishing.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams.
Ruben Neves.
Nicola Pepe. And that will clear the danger. Bayery. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Well, he has been a rock at the back foot. That's the final whistle from the referee. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Great chance to go in front. And they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
Taken goal, and a good possession for them now. Now they're two in front.
Questions? No more questions.
Thank you, guys. We'll be taking some questions now.